What up YouTube, it's Mr. Eight's Company. It is update day. I just made a video that you saw probably yesterday about the legendary essence extraction system and the mastery system that just came to the game. It is awesome, but there is something I want to talk about that might have just made Diablo Immortal more pay to win. And this is not going to be received well. I am very confident of that from the Diablo Immortal community because I feel like we were finally at a spot where the pay to win was an issue that existed and we were past it. We recognized it. We called it what it was, but it might have just gotten worse. And I can't help but bring attention to it because I want to start a conversation. Is this good, bad, and different? I don't even know how I feel about it yet, but without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Okay, so like I said, the update just came to the game today, well, yesterday by the time you're seeing this video, and I think Diablo Immortal just got a little bit more pay to win. So if you go to the shop, we'll start off a little smooth. We'll go to the cosmetics. So this cosmetic, Lineage of the Beast, the example they gave us did not do the skin justice, in my opinion. It made it look like a kind of little basic. This is not a basic skin at all. This looks really, really cool. We got some smoke around it. This guy's got horns that kind of unfortunately covers the wings, which stinks a little bit, but you know, it looks phenomenal. Very, very good skin. It is a collector skin as well. So if you wanted the cosmetic here, the portal, you could do that as well for 500 more, which I would argue is not worth it, but to each their own. That's not something I'll be picking up. And then let's see, look at the bundles. No notable changes here. All right. Services, again, no notable changes there. Still got Prodigy's Path. Currency, nothing changes. Platinum, materials, no noticeable differences there. But if you go to limited time, this is where things get a little interesting, is what we'll say. So we do have a few of these new bundles. Oh boy. All right, so Sparkling Trove, you get 900 orbs for 15 bucks. None of these I'm going to be picking up, but I just want to bring attention to it. Sparkling Trove, again, number 2, you get more. Yeah, you get the idea here. But the Moonlight Trove is what this video is about. And I wasn't going to make the video, but I feel like we got to talk about it. So, notably, it's more expensive than anything else, right? Well, and at first value, you're going to be like, wow, that does not have any value for me towards it, right? Well, you got this chest here, okay? Now, you can obviously read right there. Oh, I'm blocking it, so maybe you can't. But this is a 5-star legendary gem selector box. So that's right. Contains a selected bound 5-star legendary gem. Quality 2 to 5. Quality is random, and they do tell you the percent chance of getting each one. So if you have a 60% chance of getting a 2 out of 5 star, a 35% chance of getting a 3 out of 5, 4% for 4 out of 5, and 1% of 5 of 5. But you do get to select the 5-star gem from the pool available when the crest, it says was, but it is acquired. So gem selected, Phoenix, or I guess gem selection, Phoenix Ashes, Chip of the Stoneflesh, Frozen Heart, Howler's Claw, Seeping Bile, Blessing of the Worthy, Blood-Soaked Jade, Echoing Shade, Bottled Hope, So Instance Haunting, Concentrated Will, Hellfire Fragment. So basically all of the current legendary gems that exist. But yeah, that is a thing. So now you could say like, okay, there was a very high percent chance that you're going to be getting a 1 or a 2 out of 5 or a 3 out of 5, right? You're a 95% chance of getting one of those two. So, okay, that might not be too bad, but it is $50. So keep that in mind. Like, it's a ton of money, but it gets worse. Oh gosh. So if you go to Moonlight Trove 2 for now 100, well, they tacked on some bound gem fragments for you. Thanks. But now you get 2 selectors. All right, so doubling the price, you get 2. You don't get as many. You only get 10 more of the legendary crest, and they're not the good legendary crests, they're the regular ones. Did you get more gems? 48 compared to... No, you don't get any gems. You don't get any basic gems, but you get 10 of the bound gem fragment, which feels like a bad trade because it's basically 2 5-star gems, right? You get 5 gem powder from those. Yeah, what? That's a little weird. You get 258 of the keys. Okay, so you're getting 200 more keys. So it depends on your value there, but so you're getting 2 of the selector boxes. But wait, there's more. The Moonlight Trove 3. There's a new box. You get 20 of the bound gem fragments, and then you get the same 30 that you got from the other one. This is $200 now, right? It lasts for 20 days, 20 hours. Max available for each of these was 1, I believe. All of them had a max purchase of 1. Yeah, okay. So at least they're limiting the whaleness to a certain degree. But you get 1 of the small, we'll call it a small one, right? But then there's this one. Oh God. So this one, I know I'm cutting it out a little bit with my camera, but I'll go ahead and read it to you guys. So major 5-star legendary gem selector contains a select bound 5-star legendary gem, quality 4 or 5 out of 5 stars. So the quality distribution, percent chance of getting it, if you will. So to get a 4 out of 5 is an 80% chance, and there's a 20% chance you get a 5 out of 5, and you still get to select the 5-star gem from the pool. This is wild. I mean, this is crazy. Now, you could do some math to determine if this value is worth it to you, and I guess we'll take a look at that here in a second. Obviously, it's the same gems that they mentioned the first time for all of them. So you're basically getting 2 5-star legendary gems, and one of which is at least a 4 out of 5-star gems. I would be very surprised if whales did not pick this up. I mean, this is a very fast way, especially coming into the game if you're a whale, to get some of the strongest gems. I mean, you should definitely use this on a bottled hope. At bottled hope. Just kidding. I meant blood-soaked jade. Especially on my server, the blood-soaked jades are so hard to find, especially at 4 out of 5. They're always usually picked up immediately. I mean, I'll go to the auction house right now and just show you guys. I guarantee that there's either none there or very few. And then we'll go ahead and determine the overall value based off platinum and orbs that it would cost to do that. But I guarantee it's gonna be a lot. So blood-soaked jade, there's not one. And even the 2-star gems are at 63, which is probably going to be picked up really quickly. As you can see, it's not even available yet, which means it hasn't been on the auction house for that long. So all of these are over, six figures in platinum. That's pretty crazy. I think the other one that would be a pretty, the Seeping Bile would be another one that you could argue would be a really good one. I got very lucky with my Seeping Bile and got one at 4 to 5 stars as a free-to-play. But this one, let's say, just use this as an example since we didn't have the other one as an example. So Seeping Bile, 273k platinum. If you value platinum, what is the game value platinum at, right? So I know this is not a fair comparison, but just in case you were to just straight up buy orbs to buy platinum, it's gonna cost you 5k orbs to get 50k platinum. So you're gonna need at least 200. So we'll just say 5 of these, right? So it's gonna be 25k orbs. You can see where I'm going with this, right? Yeah, that's gonna be a lot more than $200 to just buy the orbs for the platinum in that case. So you could argue that there is value there, and that's just with the Seeping Bile. If you get the blood-soaked jade, that one I would totally sell for more on the market. It would definitely sell. A 4 to 5 star blood-soaked jade would sell for way more than 200k in my opinion, especially in our market. So that's that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Does this make Diablo Immortal that much more pay to win? I feel like the obvious answer is yes, but how do you feel about it? It is a 1 out of 1 opportunity. But yeah, I'm just curious. I was very surprised to see this in the game, but it is in the game. And like I said, it's quite out of my price range, but it's, I'm sure, well within the price range of many a whale who could, like I said, profit from a blood-soaked jade when you make the comparison of the market value of a blood-soaked jade to something else. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys gonna be picking it up? Like I said, out of my price range, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Until next time, guys, lock it in.